Hi everybody, welcome back to School of Scarlett. Today I have a little bit of a check-in with you about being unbothered and a big realization as to how timelines are disappearing and we're just existing now in this present now moment and how powerful that truly is for you. So today's Saturday. I think I'm going to go ahead and upload this video today. So happy Saturday, happy weekend to you. It's beautiful out here. The temperatures have dropped a little bit here in Texas. I live in a place that's very hot, and so I'm enjoying this morning out here in this kind of cooler weather. And so I thought I would have a little check-in with you. In my last video, if you haven't watched it, it's the one about watch it on October 2nd or after, and it's talking about being unbothered. It's talking about existing in a state of being where there might be chaos happening in the world. There might be things happening in your reality to other people, to, those that are surrounding you, but yet it's not affecting you. You're in a state of being totally unbothered, and that's going to develop more and more. And so I don't know if you're feeling that energy. If you're already feeling that energy, give me a like down below. Just to let me know that you're resonating with that. And if you're starting to experience kind of a little bit of a calmness, a peace that doesn't make a lot of sense, like there could be something happening in your world, like maybe your car broke down or something happened, yet you feel at peace with it. You're like, okay, this is happening and things will change soon. And so it'll happen where, you accept this present now moment, whatever is happening, knowing that everything is happening for your highest good. So it is what it is. And so that's the energy of October and onward. So, in the past, we felt a lot of different energies. I've talked about this, about wanting to fix oneself, wanting to heal oneself, and these are things that we had to go through. These are things that we had to feel and our consciousness had to explore. But now we can actually let it go. And I talked about in the last video that it's almost as easy as when you see people around a fire and they write down on a sheet of paper the thing that they want to let go, something that is in the past, and they throw it in the fire and it burns up and it's simply gone, and they can really release it that easily. That's where we're at with the healing. So one of the things that I wanted to talk about here today is that it's not going to be something that you need to focus in on. You can feel at peace now without having to fix anything, without having to become anyone, without having to get somewhere. So this present now moment is full with everything that you desire, that you could dream of, everything. Just be your authentic self, and in doing that, you have the greatest freedom and the greatest power. That's actually all you truly, really actually want at your deepest core. But until you allow yourself to experience yourself being completely authentic in this present now moment, you won't really know that. So there's nothing for you to get, nothing for you to do except what is. So one of the other things was I was talking about how there could be chaos, and there really is. I mean, if we just turn on the news, there's all kinds of things happening. There's all kinds of things happening in my very small town. There's all kinds of things happening in the bigger cities. There's all kinds of things happening in the world. And it seems very urgent. It seems very, it tries to bait you in. It tries to trigger you. But the truth about it is what I'm seeing here, it's like you're putting on those noise canceling headphones. You have the ability right now, because you're here, and I know that you resonate with this, that you can literally put on the noise canceling headphones. And this is just a metaphor to you of what it's like. When you put those on, you don't hear the noise around you. You don't experience the chaos. Someone could be having a full-blown fight, could be engaging in all kinds of things, but with those on, you have no clue what is happening. So if you take those off, you're going to want to engage. You're going to be baited into like, what are they saying, and starting to listen and, eavesdrop in on what is going on here with these people. But you see, what's going on there doesn't actually matter. So you are free now to experience that doesn't matter what's happening anywhere. What's happening with you is the most important. What's happening in this present now moment with you. You choosing your own reality, what you want to engage in and not engage in, is the only thing that matters. Nothing else is happening otherwise. So you have the ability to, at any point in time, put on those noise canceling headphones and not take, any of that stuff in that's happening around you. So you have that choice, you have that power by choosing that power, by aligning with that, by realizing that huge power that you have to create your own reality. So you have the power to create, you have the power to take things away, you have the power to engage in some things and not some other things, to get in arguments, to not get in arguments, to feel angry, to not feel angry. You have that power. It's not the world around you that creates your world. You create your world. And when you experience that, you can truly be unbothered because you know what you want for yourself. And if it's not part of what you want for yourself, you're simply not going to engage in it. You're going to put those noise canceling headphones. So one of the things that would happen a lot in the past, going into the past, just to talk about it here, is that, we were very much used to going into the past and examining the past and bringing the past into this present now moment. So we might engage with someone and suddenly we're bringing stories and things from the past here and now, or we're bringing resentment, or we're bringing, anger or anything from the past, and we try to drag it into this now moment. And even though whatever's happening is brand new, we try to paint it with some of those old colors from the past. And same thing happens with us also being kind of programmed into the future, into not experiencing this present now moment because we're trying to get somewhere, because we're trying to see something in the future that's going to happen for us, that we can't experience this now moment for its fullness. And that's really important, is that we don't abide in the past and we don't abide in the future. What's happening now is everything, all those timelines, all of those things are collapsing. And what's left is this present now moment. And in this present now moment, it is so full, it encompasses everything at once. And I know it's hard to understand, but it's more powerful than dividing yourself into the past, into the future, and really losing yourself in all of that mess. So what I'm seeing here is like a Wi-Fi connection. So in a Wi-Fi connection, when you're in this present now moment, if you're connected fully to your Wi-Fi, you're not buffering because you have a ton of windows open, or you're downloading something, or you're full with all kinds of downloads of software and all this kind of stuff. You are in this present now moment, you're clear, and you have a clear channel, so your Wi-Fi signal is fully here. But let's say that you're in the past, or you're in the future, and you have all of these windows open in the past, and you have all these windows open that you're going to search, or whatever is happening, or you're about to download, it's in the queue. When you have so much, it's going to bog down that system. It's going to bog down that Wi-Fi signal. So you're calling back in your power. There is nothing outside of you. There is nothing in the past. There is nothing in the future that has power over you. This present now moment contains everything. You can call everything back here and now and gain back your strong, clear signal. Your strong, clear signal will allow you to feel at peace. Your strong, clear signal will allow you to have that peace that surpasses all understanding that is talked about. It allows you to be creative, to be yourself, to feel free, to have freedom of time, to have freedom of choice, to be authentic without having to worry about anything from the past, the future, or anywhere else, or anything else that is out there that is trying to interfere with your signal. You choose. And so everything is now changing, that all timelines are disappearing except this present now moment that you create, that you choose. You have that power, and it's an immense power that each and every one of us has, but most people do not realize it. So I hope that this message has activated something in you, that you're beginning to feel that energy coming on board. Let me know down below what you are experiencing in your life. what this is looking like for you. If you would like to get into a course where we are going into the unconditional and unbothered, which is unconditional love. This is the neutrality of everything that is now in this present now moment. What is non-duality? If you want to experience being unbothered, feeling, totally at ease with everything that is, accepting everything that's happening and not classifying it as good or bad, but accepting it for what it is and allowing it to work its own good, work itself out, just like this perfect universe is already doing in this time, without attaching labels, without attaching past stories to it, without worrying because you have all of these past ideas about something. If you want to live totally free right now, and you would like to partner with me in a course that will allow you to break all of those chains, I have created the Unconditional and Unbothered course. The Unconditional course is a course that I actually put on every year. It's an extremely powerful course that is given live. We do live Zoom meetings, and this course is now being broken down into 2 parts. So it's not a huge time commitment, and it's also not a huge financial commitment at this time. So I have all of that information listed in my description and in the pinned comment down below. This is something that you do not want to miss. You want to go ahead and take this opportunity now. That is another thing about this now moment, is that it's not about waiting. It's not about trying to have the perfect moment for it, like, oh, I have to wait until I have enough money, or I have to wait until this perfect time when I have time off. It's about, if you choose it now, let it happen now. That is your power. And the more you begin acting on that and moving forward with that, you'll begin to open up that reality for yourself completely. It's not until you do it that you experience it. So if you're feeling called right now to take this course, go ahead and sign up by simply emailing me Unbothered in the subject line, and I can get you enrolled and secure your spot at this time. So listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. That is going to be your greatest guide in this time. So if you're listening to your heart and you're listening to your intuition and you're feeling called right now, I know there's plenty of you out there, but I can feel specifically someone out there that their heart's been pulled a lot of times into wanting to sign up, wanting to do this, but they always put themselves last. If that is you, stop doing that. Allow yourself to be first. Allow yourself to create that in your reality right now, because nothing exists except the now. What's going to happen in the future when you have that money? What's going to happen in the future when you have the time? We will never know. But what we know now is this now, present now moment. So go ahead and choose yourself. Go ahead and live that life. Do the things now that you want to do for yourself. That is how powerful you are. So I hope that this message found you well. If it did, if you got something out of it, if it resonated with you, give me a like. It's a free and easy way that you can help support my channel and let me know that you resonate with this message. If you got something out of it, share it with others. Share the link, post it on your social media. If you are new here, I welcome you to my channel. I welcome you to subscribe, to hit that notification bell and come back for my messages. If you're a returning subscriber, a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support, for showing up, for being here, for sharing my videos, for commenting, for emailing me, for showing up in my courses, for all of the things that you do. I appreciate you all. I love you all, and I will catch you on our next video.